Well, got amateur analyst here for the first time. You wanted to watch comedy. I asked you if you ever seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, and you luckily said no, you hadn't. So
I have not.
Have you even heard of this
safe
movie?
Bet with me. No, I haven't. I think it might ring like a really old shitty bell, but no, not particularly. No.
Ring an old shitty bell. Hell yeah. Well, it's got Christina Applegate and a few other people. It's an HBO original movie, and honestly, I like this movie a lot. You might too. I always like riffing comedies. It's hard, It's hard to be funnier than a funny movie, but we'll give it a go. Let's go ahead and just start.
I'll give it the good old college try.
Yeah, well, who cares? As long as we have fun watching this shit, which I'm sure we will. Also, this is one of those movies in the 90s. All these comedies had to have a cool animated style opening credit sequence, kind of like Better Off Dead. So,
yeah, man.
Enjoy. This reminds me of Bebe's Kids. Or Courage the Cowardly Dog. This movie was also going to be called The Real World, but then it was changed because there was a new reality show coming out called The Real World. Nice. I think The Real World might have been a better title because you're thinking you're going to be kind of disappointed when there's not a huge focus on the fact there's a dead babysitter. It's kind of more like the inciting incident of the actual plot. So,
right.
But look at these 90s Bettys. Oof.
Oh, hell yeah. Christina Applegate.
So mother's going away to Australia for a while, and older daughter is very happy. She's going to be a free woman. And this little kid, the middle kid from Point Break, this kid died of fucking drugs when he was real young. And he actually was going through crazy drug issues during the making of this movie, which is fucked up because he's like 13 or something.
Yeah, that's when I started.
I started smoking pot, but this kid was like doing heroin and shit or something. It was bad. They had to like almost halt production, and they had to delete several of his scenes. And he died a few years after this. Yeah. Hollywood's a fucking monster machine. It'll chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's horrible. A lot of kids didn't make it.
Nope. And the ones that did, Macaulay Culkin, Drew Barrymore, they're fucking weirdos, all right?
Yeah, that's kind of a Hollywood thing, too. They seem to be, like, adverse to manly men.
He just realized his mom's leaving out of town. This is, like, the last time he's going to see her for, like, months. Later, Mom! Stephen Marsh. More like Stephen Darsh, am I right? What the fuck? Babysitter?
She seems very nice, right? And she has lots of...
Yeah, if I was that age and I had a babysitter, I would be a little offended.
But obviously it makes sense for the younger kids, but it's like, Mom, I'm supposed to watch the kids. It's like, let's be real, Sue Ellen. You're not going to. You're going to flake, all right? You're here to party.
Yeah.
I'd be happy. I'd be like, hey, cool, Mrs. What's her name? Mrs. Old Lady. You're gonna help take the load off of my oldest daughter's hands. Now she can actually go out and do things. Here's some spending money. Cold hard cash. Yeah, this little actress, she said this was supposed to be Jennifer Love Hewitt, but this actress, she says this is one of the only movies that she was in that if it's on TV, she'll watch it.
I always find that very strange when actors don't want to watch the film they're in.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves he hasn't seen any of his movies. You know what I mean? Like, it's so
yeah, I find that weird. Like, you haven't seen The Matrix, dude? Like,
that's better than like obsessively watching your own movies, like Spider-Man, little Toby, Tom Holland. He says that he goes to parties and like he'll put a Spider-Man movie on and be like, "Hey, they say the new kid who plays the Spider-Man is really good." Haha, no one ever laughs. It's like, yeah, that's fucking cringe, bro.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, I don't hate Tom Holland, but I feel like they could have done better.
They definitely could have done better in those damn fucking Uncharted movies.
Yeah, that was bad.
Why would you?
Because like
Mark Wahlberg's too old.
Well, yeah, Mark Wahlberg playing Sully's dumb because like Sully's supposed to be this old, jaded, like ex-CIA guy.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Is like Mark Wahlberg is almost 50 years old, but at the same time, it's like, that's not movie 50. Like, this lady, she's probably like 50, 60 years old in the movie, you know? She's played by a 70-something-year-old. Or she's a 60-year-old, a 50-year-old heavy smoker, maybe. Oh,
yeah, we didn't age good in those days.
So now
Seem to be doing better in that department now.
The mask has come off. The mask has slipped, and now she's revealing herself to be a strict ninny.
House is a bit of a mess.
Overflowing toilet full of shit. Oh, never mind. That's true, amateur. That's why we're so stupid.
Yeah, can confirm.
We're
not as bad
dummies.
as shorts, but
Yeah, at least we're not TikTok kids.
oh god.
If I was like a babysitter of some kind, I would just let the kids do what they were and just document everything. And then when the mom comes home,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "This is what your fucking kids are up to, man. They're bad. You gotta."
Time for little boys to be in bed.
Did you see him in the middle of a date?
God.
A little trollop.
She's so creepy.
Wait, so she's just gonna go walk out in the woods at dark? You're just gonna make her go?
Call you later, Cynthia.
They like live out in the country. Gills.
Sugar and spice.
She's drunk.
Nice.
Is it presumed that she undressed and dressed her herself? That's pretty weird. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This is my room, man.
Oh yeah.
Although mine wasn't that messy.
My room's not a mess. I keep my room clean. And the secret to keeping your room clean: don't eat in your room. Is that a poster of his own
Yeah.
sister? No. That's gross. No, kidding. Oh yeah, was it Evil Ed or fucking Iron Maiden? Is that his name?
I would have more respect for the record player, though. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
pizza crusts on it.
Fucking half-eaten apples and dishes everywhere. Stop eating in your room. It's like it really, really, really saves so much trouble. Ooh, so she's a fashionista. She likes painting little model pictures. She's got wardrobe calendar pictures all over her wall.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Yeah.
She put fucking name tags on them.
Yeah, we have numbers. Let's kick some ass.
We're gonna tell
This
this.
is like
Oh my god.
this is like every elementary school teacher's dream is to just go into people's houses and just frickin' tyrant over their kids.
Yep. At least she didn't dress up the little middle sister like a they/them, you know?
This is Sturek.
Yeah, she's got well-defined gender roles.
She starts dressing the youngest like a girl, too.
This is Sturek.
That's the little kid from Leprechaun, isn't it?
Not.
Fuck you,
decide whether or not
Lucky
you want
Charms.
your crap, okay?
You know, I have a sneaking suspicion she might be dead. She just saw... Dude, that'd be so awesome if some old lady saw your room and died. She's like, fuck this. I'm out. He's got a little
I've been
weed
close,
plant.
but not the same way.
Oh. Hey!
Kenny?
Stock sounds. I love them. Hey, get out. Try that again, Kenny, with more emotion. Take two.
That guy looks familiar.
Yeah, he's in
who's he
Toy Soldiers. He's in a bunch
Yeah,
of crap.
that's what it is.
So they're actually getting rid of her body.
I've never done this before.
They don't want to. They'd rather not call the cops and have their trip ruined.
Measure first.
What a bunch of selfish
Yeah.
a-holes.
That's something that they do a lot in movies, where it's just like
Tape measure thing out.
they're clearly not, like murderers, but just the way that they approach handling the body makes them like accomplices, like all
Yeah.
the time. And it's like, why don't you just call the cops?
You know how sad it is to go to jail because some woman died of natural causes in your house? You had to have done some stupid shit to her body.
Yeah,
Oh, boy. You know, that's weird. It's actually thundering and starting to rain here right now. Nice old lady inside. Died of natural causes. Please believe us. Take our word for it.
so bizarre. So they just put her in a trunk, drop her off at the mortician, and just hope everything's fine.
I like how willing to roll with it those funeral people were. They were like, well, here's another delivery.
Was a great babysitter.
There's not going to be like some FBI investigation of like a serial killer.
Oh, yeah, this soundtrack is the vibe for sure. With like the little synth snaps.
I love 90s soundtracks, man.
God, love it. Oh, this soundtrack rocks, actually. There's some good songs on it, too.
Yes, there is. I saw Mom give it to Mrs.
What state is this?
Probably California. I think it's California.
Right. This always freaks me out how arid it is down there.
So, they didn't shake that body. They didn't frisk her. She had the fucking money on her person when they threw her in that trunk.
I mean, to be fair, you're not frisking an old lady's dead body.
I would. You always loot the corpse. Always loot the corpse. Yeah, they live in the country. They can't have a garage sale. Dad doesn't care. Jeez. That's like the only mention of father in the entire film, I think.
I like how you can literally sell your blood for money in America.
Oh, dude, I'm unvaccinated. My semen is going to be worth so much money. It's going to be fucking like liquid gold. I'm going to have a bunch of little Enzos running around the country. What's funny is the brother was told he was too old for the part, even though he's a few months younger than his sister, who's also in the 20s. But the older brother also auditioned for the part of the romantic interest in this movie. It's kind of a demotion. Could have been making out with Christina Applegate.
Yeah, that's not exactly a job perk to lose that.
All right. Heads up. She's going to get a job. She thought she was going to spend the summer partying. Instead, she has to become a working girl.
Oh, boy.
Get the whole mom experience. Also, we learn to appreciate all the work your mother does for you. Oh, God. Now, this is how I know I'm a fat dude. Because they keep trying to make this clown dog place look disgusting. And I'm like, this looks awesome. I would love to eat here. Fucking clown dogs.
Yeah,
bro.
man. The greasier, the better.
They're like, they squeeze the fat out of the burgers? Oh, yeah. Woo! The fact they have a real grill? I mean, I don't think you should be grilling indoors, right? Unless it's a gas grill. Brian, this is who the older brother almost played.
Oh, that's one thing they could never make me do is smile at work.
Really?
Not happening.
You're
No.
a terrible employee.
I am a terrible employee, bro.
You got that lousy work ethic these damn kids have. No, I'm just kidding. I like this
Well,
Tim
I'll do
Burton.
work. Just don't make me smile.
Ooh, yeah, this chili. They're like, ooh, they make like horror music, like it's supposed to be so bad. It's like, it looks like awesome chili.
That looks delicious.
Just looks like
It does.
fucking put some onions and some mustard on it. You know, that's the reason why we put onions and mustard on a chili dog is because it looks kind of gross without it. The yellow and the white really brightens it up a bit.
Yeah, especially chili in a place
Holy
like that.
God, look at that dude's leg. That guy's leg is like a Chewbacca leg. Hang on, I gotta go back and see that. That's gross.
Yeah, go back. I missed it.
Look at his leg.
Holy sweet Jesus.
He doesn't even need jeans because he's like, it doesn't matter how cold it is. He's got like built-in flannel leggings.
Fucking cannoli from the waist down.
Yeah.
No, got meat cute in the kitchen.
Dude, her fucking sleeves are soaked in grease.
Ooh, hockey player.
Just smoke a lot of pot. That's how you learn to tolerate working in a shithole like this.
Got that right.
Now, I feel bad because this manager's like, he's not like an asshole, you know?
He's way too uppity, though.
He's just telling his employee to smile. You take your employee across and be like, hey, not only is smiling good for the customers, it's good for you. You'll feel better. Really. Try it.
True.
You get to scrub the spitballs with a Ouija.
I mean, I was a line cook, so the customers could never see me, which is for the best.
Whoa, she just quit, bro.
On her first day.
Thanks for your advice. Bro, did you tell her to quit? That's not cool. Spoilers, she's a high schooler, so the only way she's going to get a big job at a fancy desk is she fucking lies. So,
Fake it till you make it, baby.
yep. Ooh, pantsuits, shoulder pads. No. How are you going to get a job at a fashion place if you're not fashioned up? You got to look slick.
Ah, that's like all you got.
Work up all your mom's clothes as best as you can. What a little fun little montage.
She definitely looks a lot older now.
Sophisticated. Refined.
Do you understand?
This is also important. You want the good job, she tells you to go down to the first floor and go in with all the other recruits. No. Take initiative. Find the boss.
Talks like she's chewing her face.
That's her.
Everyone looks so familiar, but I can't place any of them.
This lady was in Blade Runner. This lady was in. She's the foxy bitch with the. She's like naked who gets killed.
And she's supposed to move up
Oh.
to be my executive
Oh
administrative.
God. I can't stand her. So you be my new. Let's give her the runaround. I'm sure she'll love that.
What about the reception?
Yeah, that's not going to create any tension.
Yeah, I'm sure she won't try to stab you in the fucking parking lot later.
I need you.
Christ, dude, you know how pissed I'd be?
Qualified for entry level
I got this big interview, this big promotion lined up, and then this secretary auditioner comes in and just steals it right from under you without even no training, no nothing. I'd be upset beyond words.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And throw in the fact that I'm also a woman, I'll be extremely irrational and, not think when I act.
Graduated 6 years ago, so you're 27,
She's also in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. She's Dolores. That's right. Dropped a piano on his head. Toon killed his brother. That's right. Oh, this guy from The Fly. He gets his fucking hand melted off. He's that asshole.
Yeah.
He always plays excellent assholes.
facing with New York.
Well, he looks like an asshole, so...
These guys, these actors who always play assholes, like Red Foreman and this guy, they're the nicest dudes in real life. All the time.
Yeah, Kurtwood Smith or whatever, yeah. I wonder if John Hamm's a nice guy.
Well, he's got a huge dick, so he might have that big dick energy, which comes off as like being an asshole. I get that problem. People think I'm an asshole. It's like, nah, dude, just got that BDE going off. It's like resting bitch face. $37,000 a year.
Dude, that's
90s
still
money.
a lot in Canada.
For 90s money, too.
I'm a fast learner.
What are you going to do when they find out you're 17? You know? Like,
Wait a minute.
honestly, if she does a good job, I wouldn't even care if I was her boss. I'd be like, oh, you lied about all your shit? Got on the job and still been doing a great job? Honestly, I'm giving you a raise.
Don't they ask you for like a social insurance number and shit?
This is the 90s, you know? You could fake anything, apparently, with just like a little, just fill it. What the hell? Drag queens! Liza Minnelli!
Jeez.
One of those shitty marshmallow coconut things?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oof.
I'm gonna go to the market first.
Dude, you seriously don't have any food?
I've got some extra leftovers from my dinner delivery, so.
I got a ton of chili dogs. Yes!
No, that's okay.
Yeah, you want a big bag of frozen pre-made chili?
The kids are like killing each other over a marshmallow. Yeah, take the chili dogs.
So you want to go to the beach and watch
I gotta say, dude, I loved, I don't know if you ever been to a Wiener Schnitzel growing up or whatever. You got them up there, but we had them down here, and it's like a chili dog chain. And they're chili. I don't know. I think their secret is they put a bunch of sugar in it, brown sugar. So it's like addicting. You can't stop eating them.
I'm not sure we have that up here.
No, Wiener Schnitzel's like one of those C, D tier food chains. And
Right.
I totally get it. If I talk about Wiener Schnitzel and everyone's like, ew, gross, I'm like, fine, I totally get it. But Wiener Schnitzel, we would get like a giant bag of chili dogs for like $10, you know? It'd just be full of chili dogs. You just
Nice.
morph them down in like 3 bites. Damn.
I don't know if we really have any chain stuff that does chili dogs, but
Chili cheese fries. Yeah, exactly. Like you have like Sonic and Dairy Queen where like a chili cheese dog is like on the menu. But a place
we have
where
Dairy
they're
Queen. We
Right.
do not have Sonic.
but like a place where like chili dogs are like the star of the menu, like that's insane. I can make
Yeah.
a really good chili. The secret is you
Like-
just put chili in the water. You put the beef in the water. Don't heat it up like on a hot pan, and that'll break it down into like super tiny meat morsels. You know, break it down real
Yeah.
fine.
And then you keep a lot of the fat in the chili too.
Oh yeah, you don't skim any of it. I do the Coney Island style chili. Yeah.
Breakfast is served.
Ooh, and then Coney Island style hot dogs, you got to boil the hot dogs, which is like a little weird, but whatever.
I much prefer the grilled hot dog. If I'm
Everyone does. There's something so magical that happens when you get a little bit of that burnt edges on any kind of sausage, like kielbasa sausages, they're not that great unless you fucking cook them.
Up on it.
Dude, if you cook the kielbasa sausage to where it gets black on the outside or burnt on the outside, there's like literally a chemical reaction that changes the flavor of the food so significantly.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, she doesn't even shake her hand. Keeps her shoulder towards her. But Christina, you gotta be Sue Ellen. You gotta understand why she's upset at you. You just stole her promotion. You should automatically apologize. You should be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. You're not gonna like this, but the boss lady gave me your job. I don't know why." But
Yeah. Hate the boss. Don't
I
hate
hope
me.
there's no hard feelings. I'm really sorry. I think we're going to try to find. I'm going to make sure that we still get you promoted. Christ. So they're doing industrial uniforms. This is not the kind of fashion
I thought we made designer clothes.
she wanted
That's where
to
the
do.
money is, though, man.
Of course.
We're in the bowels of the fashion
The bowels of the fashion industry.
Sounds delicious. I think I go shopping for clothes once every 10 years.
Also, these damn textile factories and any of these manufacturing factories, they're just filled with carcinogens.
Oh
You're
yeah,
totally gonna
especially
get-
in those days.
Dude, those girls that work at the nail salons, oh my god. Like have you ever walked into a nail salon, you're just slapped in the face with this intense chemical gas smell just as soon as you walk in there.
Combination of epoxy and alcohol.
Horrific. Oh, this is where you realize you're in over your head.
See if you can make a dent after lunch.
You watching my work, bitch? Why are you looking at me like that?
Sales, it has been really slow. Gosh.
Dude, the best is when dudes have this woman's haircut. Like in action movies.
It is on the computer, so
Yeah.
just ask.
Nicolas Cage and Con Air.
What?
Or no, more like Raising Arizona. It's like a mix of the two.
Waterworld.
I can totally picture Patrick Swayze rocking that same haircut.
Oh shit, yeah. Sure, Kurt Russell.
She
had
loves
something like
doing that
at some
stuff.
Don't feel overwhelmed. Just
She's just going to hand off her work to some, just delegate. Oh, there you go, delegate. That's what you tell your boss. I didn't make that person do my work. I just delegated to get the job done. Good thinking, Sue Ellen. Christ.
That's the best way to approach any job, I think.
Clean up the fucking house, son.
Hey,
Whoa!
where's that other
Uh-oh.
I forgot Mulder was in this.
not. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need a copy of the Bob's Big Boy account figure.
Can't you see I'm having a cigarette?
Brown dog shit's gone, man.
What do you want me to do?
We ate on
like-
the clown dog.
Yo, Gidget.
I like how the younger kids going for this Pauly Shore kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Get the money, then why the hell did you call?
So sorry I disturbed you, Kenny.
Well, you did. We're busy.
Fine, screw
Busy
you.
running out of corn dogs here.
Man, I hate it when people are messy in the kitchen, though. That shit drives me insane.
Yeah. The kitchen is the heart of the house. You got to clean that first before anything else can be done.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. No, everything's great. No,
Talk
Mrs.
to the
Dirk's not
babysitter?
here.
Yeah, she's at the yarn store.
Yeah, she's crocheting this massive
Fabric Land.
Lemmings.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love that game.
Oh, Julia Childs.
First you take a chicken.
Dude, I think I've watched almost all of her cooking shows.
Wow, that's pretty cool. This is the problem. She asks when she gets paid, the 1st and the 15th of every month, and they're like, well, there's some petty cash you can borrow. It's just a fucking
Nice.
briefcase full of... Yeah, duh. You're going to get paid $37,000 this year, assuming everything goes well.
Yeah.
Assuming those the jaded secretary and her boyfriend don't purposely try to destroy you for stealing her job, like some people would.
Kenny, could you turn the music down?
Oh, the corgi's high.
I have been working. I've had a
That might be the first time I ever saw a corgi. Didn't even think of it like that. Corgis suddenly got super popular in the, few years back.
save your last 3 brain cells.
Yeah, they're definitely more popular now.
Thought they were like a new dog.
The Queen always had a couple corgis.
You'll never need them.
PMS City, man.
Yeah, she. That's so funny how guys can just take any woman's grievances and just attribute it to her period.
Yeah, periods are funny.
She hates me because I'm a fucking slob. It's because of your period, bro. Pass the bong, bro. I like how this is my idea of taking a girl out on a date. We're just going to go walk around the beach, have a picnic, and I'm not going to spend any money. It's going to be awesome.
Good idea, actually.
You're going to be thinking I'm super romantic. It's like Dave Chappelle in Half Baked. I got to take a girl out. I got $10 or whatever.
Yeah.
He steals that money from the homeless dude.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe we'll
right.
see two homeless guys fucking under the pier.
Maybe take some fashion design classes or something.
Smoking crack.
California, it's
Yeah.
probably not impossible.
Do not go under the boardwalk pier these days, ever.
Well, that's cool.
90s California was pretty tame, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, for the most part. Other than, like, the gang wars happening.
Maybe they couldn't afford any extras, so that's why they're just hanging out under the pier. Like, aren't there, like, carnival rides and shit above them and stuff? Like, and I only have eyes. Hell yeah. That was very nice of the jukebox people to play such a romantic song. What the hell?
Holy
Free
mackerel.
sardines! Holy mackerels! That's funny. What?
Skeet shooting, let's go.
This is...
Well, it
Oh
can't
my
be California.
God. The dishes are done. Also, he's using a BB gun. Why is
Oh,
a
is he?
BB gun
Okay.
firing a gunshot?
Yeah, don't you want a bit of a scatter when you're skeet shooting, like a shotgun?
I don't know. That's what Californians, they try to write guns into stories and they don't know what the hell they're talking about 80-90% of the time.
Yeah, it's very true.
Hi. Oh, you find out the boss lady's out, your little girlfriend, and what do?
Take
Hit
her out
on
in
the
Ferrari,
secretary.
man.
Hit on the secretary instead. The much more attractive
car.
secretary, yeah. He's fancy, he's rich.
He's old enough to be your daddy.
Love this soundtrack. Honestly, she's into it. She's entertaining the idea.
You and Rose been together.
Yeah, why not? Let's make some frickin'
Nah,
get
she's
some good gifts.
she's too friendly with Rose. She's not going to do that to Rose.
Dinner, movies, jazz clubs, the symphony.
Right.
Or dry.
A little bit of
A little bit of both.
That's funny.
And for you,
Oh,
sir,
what?
white wine spritzer.
Oh my God, Ned Flanders drink.
Is it really?
That's one of my favorite parts where they go to like Atlantic City or something, and Homer's like, "Come on, Ned, let loose a little, drink some alcohol." He's like, "All right, what the hell? One white wine spritzer, spritzer, spritzer." And it cuts to dissolves to them like waking up all hungover and shit. Like, no.
Next thing you know, we'll be sharing
Oh, right.
They have like married to two whores.
Yeah, I remember
that's a
that
good
now.
one. That's stupid.
I gotta rewatch The Simpsons, man. I have so many gaps in my memory from just like people are so good at quoting it, and I just don't remember.
Dude, he literally just laid his dick on the table and it's like, "Let's have sex." It's like, no. Gross
To be
asshole.
fair, at his age, women are pretty frickin', upfront.
Also, it works, when you're that rich. Be like, "Hey, just letting you know I'm interested in you. I'm entertaining the idea. I'm taking you out to eat chicken." Oh, she's playing hard to get with Gus, which isn't a good idea.
Letting him try and persuade me. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, ladies, when in doubt, whip a titty out.
Cucumber slices.
You'll find out if a man's into you right then and there.
A whole lot of cucumbers.
Yep.
Just be like, "Hey, Gus, what do you think of these?" Frankly, love them.
Every girl over 25 should have a cucumber in the house. Gross.
I think she's talking about for putting on your eyes. No, she's not. She's,
You're too old to bounce.
oh, this is your. This scene always makes me think of career opportunities. They're lounging, they're bouncing around in the toy aisle. Excuse me. Toy alley is something different. This guy's a really good date guy. I like his idea. Like, first, all right, take her to the beach, save some money. Now take her to the toy aisle and make her bounce around. Hell yeah.
We stole the, those little carts for old people they have? Let's get really high and just drive those around until you get kicked out.
Yeah. Like the wheelchair carts.
Yeah, with the little baskets on them.
See, what's cool is, like, in America, you could be, like, mildly chubby and just get one and no one's going to question. You bounce, you buy.
We can't spend any money. We're teenagers.
I'd be like, hey, put them back, asshole kids.
Want to go to the beach with some buddies? You want to come?
I can't. I've got work.
Man, this guy loves the beach. Is his name
Yeah.
Ken?
Yeah. Also, we know you don't have any buddies, Ken. That's the clown dog manager. That's no. I didn't want to fucking run into you again, asshole.
I can't. I just remembered I hate baseball.
You hate baseball?
Oh well, then damn. I guess we break up. Bye.
Just the two of
No, I gotta keep my options open. There's this rich dude with a Ferrari.
No. Don't do that.
He's older than my dad.
Well, my dad's a douche, so you know she has an estranged father, so
Then why won't you tell me
complicates things.
what are you doing? Something
Yeah,
Be part of the attraction.
working for the mob?
daddy issues.
You can be my daddy. Jesus.
Just don't want
Gross.
you to know, okay?
I'm sorry I cared.
Sorry, I asked you to go to the beach with me and the clown dog manager.
You're just pissed off because I don't want to meet your sister.
Swell, who cares about my sister? She's been in a major slump lately because of that backstab at her office.
This
Oh,
woman is a backstabber.
Oh shit!
Maybe
that's why she doesn't want to meet the sister.
Why do you have to be so judgmental about
I didn't even notice that.
She'll get
Okay.
found out.
What's up with you, huh? You could just tell me. Just be honest.
Look, if you're dating someone else, let me know, all right? Except this rich guy with a Ferrari, like I said.
Respect your privacy, that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I respect your privacy if you weren't so secretive.
It's like, just tell her, look, I'm the backstabber at the work. I need money. I lied.
Fine.
See what I'm saying? He's got like Ralph Macchio plus a bird. Like that's what he looks like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kick rocks. Literally kick rocks, buddy. Yeah, this is like this is the sad part of this movie. We don't give a shit that the babysitter died earlier. That's not sad. This is sad. The clown dog boy doesn't want to... This woman's dead. You know, she had family probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love how her dying has just taken a total backseat.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, this
the
movie's called
teen
Don't Tell
drama.
Mom the Babysitter's Dead. It has nothing to do with the dead babysitter, really.
That's kind of brilliant though, because it's like it's kind of hanging over your head the whole time,
Yeah.
and the movie's just not
Yeah.
acknowledging it at all.
It's just going to wait until it backfires at the very end of the movie. Oh, like that's the thing. They find out she's 17. Oh, God. And then they have to fire her. But then they find out, oh, you did what? To your babysitter's corpse? Excuse me? She's in an unmarked grave right now? She's like listed as a Jane Doe somewhere. Oh, you little fucker. He's got to go buy heroin.
Well, then empty it.
Dude,
better
her
than
eyes
throwing
are insane.
tinderbox.
This woman's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Santa Barbara.
She did blow before the set, 100%.
Yeah, one of these executive types constantly doing trips to the bathroom. No, she does it on her desk. She's got some cocaine hidden in her desk. Whenever the door is shut, that's what she's doing. Yeah, that's the thing, is those flowers were for Sue Ellen from the creepy fucking Gus guy. And she lied and said they were for her to make her less, upset.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, it's Blue Collar Loser. Whoa, one of his many jobs, a delivery guy. QED report ASAP.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hi, where's Kathy?
I don't know. I'm a temp.
Nice spray tan.
Good God. That's a white woman. That's Rachel Dolezal right there.
Doing this to Rose?
Yeah, Gus, why are you playing tiddlywinks with our hearts? Also, what is up with her shoulder pads?
Yeah, what the hell? That was a thing, though, wasn't it?
How did he order this with cash? That doesn't make any sense.
Must be a plot hole. It's the 90s. They
It's
had
like,
them.
hey, we just call your 1-800 number, you deliver it, and we just trust that you're going to have the money when we get there.
That's whack. I'm sure there was a time where that worked, but it wouldn't now.
Dude, you know you're stoned when the burnt waffles taste good. I mean, burnt waffles, if they're a little burnt, maybe. Not that burnt.
Yeah. I'm not even a huge waffle fan, if I'm honest.
What? You like pancakes
Yeah.
more? Or you don't like pancakes
Yeah,
either?
I'm more of a pancake guy for sure.
Wow. That's
I
nobody
like
ever
the
says
cre-
that.
I like the crepe though.
See,
Nice and
I
thin.
like
shit
pancakes
up in it.
because they're super easy to make. But I think
Yeah.
everyone likes waffles because they got that They got that crunch, and they also got them syrup traps, you know?
True.
But if you're not making them fresh from a actual waffle maker, what the fuck's the point? Which is why 9 times out of 10 I'm making pancakes.
I just did beer batter chicken today. It's really
weird.
good.
I like to use Miller High Life. It's my favorite beer batter to use for beer.
I like cooking with Coors Light is suspiciously good for cooking with. It's weird. It's a crappy beer, but it's good for cooking.
You know what's funny is that kid kind of looks like the kid from Poltergeist who gets attacked by the tree.
Yeah.
He just got taken out by a tree. What?
Oh, no. I don't know how to do a QED report. I don't even know how to do dishes.
Nope.
I was wondering how you were going to get that and the research for the school presentation done. Bravo, you really know how to delegate responsibility.
That's exactly right.
Wow.
That is the correct answer.
This chick's like, wait, what? This was my smoking gun.
Now, the fact that you think that this is a bad thing shows that you suck. And you're not the right woman for the job.
What, you value hard work and responsibility? Fuck you.
Using other people to get your job done for lesser pay. It's the American way, baby.
Don't mention it.
Jeez.
Well, River Ridge Hospital's on line 3. There's an emergency with your son.
Oh.
Your son?
My son? You have a son?
So now she feels bad, maybe, the secretary? Maybe she's starting to realize, like, oh, you know what? She's an actual woman with real problems and her own things.
Yeah.
Will you please tell him I will be right there?
My son has a broken femur. God.
Yeah, I hope so.
I didn't know you were married.
Femur's big deal. It takes a long time to heal.
I don't like to talk about it.
Kind of like, you know, the fact you think that this bitch is just a career woman trying to climb the ladder, and then you realize, like, oh no, she's got kids to take care of. Jesus.
This song is amazing. I miss this kind of music in movies. That, like, super synthesized,
arpeggiators and shit.
like keyboard, but yeah, like before we had sequencers and stuff. Just have some guy with long hair just giving her on like 4 keyboards.
Dude, the common theme for all the score is the synth snap, the synth finger snap. I keep hearing it. It's awesome. With like a big reverb echo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's always a bit of guilt when your younger sibling gets harmed and you were like super high at the time.
Yeah, this is gonna be his little character arc. He's gonna start taking more care of the house and the kids.
He's gonna get mad at himself. He's gonna start cleaning up.
Is he your son too?
He's my stepson.
Yeah, that's why we.
Yeah, we're gonna have sex in a porno later,
We better get on
like
home.
every other fucking porno for some reason.
Walter's favorite. Come on, kids, let's go.
Yeah, that's a weird trend.
It's just perfectly normal porno, and it's ruined by the actors saying things like, "Oh, mommy, this is weird." You know, it's like, shut up. Why you ruin a perfectly good porn scene?
Yeah, you gotta throw in this Alabama shit. Like, the hell?
I miss the pornos where it's just like, "Hi, I'm a whore sitting on a couch, and I'm here to suck a dick." And it's like, okay, bring in the dick. And then the dick comes in on, like, camera left, and they just go at it. It's just, like, right to the point. Same thing with this,
The
like,
guy just comes in wearing nothing but a plumber's belt.
this idea of, like, we're going to make a porno, so we're going to disguise it as some crude parody movie. That I appreciate the effort. It's not necessary. You guys are really wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, we all know why we're here. Just get on with it.
Although I gotta say, some of the funniest shit I've ever seen has been in some of these parody porno movies.
I am in deep shit.
Quit your job. Get out while you can.
I'm an embezzler.
This
They're gonna
little...
throw me in prison.
I'm embezzling.
Judge will probably go easy on you, considering you're a minor.
Dude, he's on heroin right now, that little kid.
It's not the end of the world.
They're gonna get fired.
But Rose, I need this job.
They're all
Whoa.
doing terrible.
I have to tell you,
Sales are super down.
problem.
You're not going to have a problem. You're going to be fine, believe me. With all your qualifications and background, you're going to land an even better job.
Qualifications.
I love how it's like, let's do
Franklin, you're so good at dealing with the staff.
the gay guy in the textile plant. Can you do me a favor and fire him for me?
With your qualifications and background, you'll land an even better job.
My soup is getting cold.
Oh, man.
Real trooper. Right to the end. I'm gonna miss you.
So this old veteran employee is getting let go.
Watch this guy pull a gun out of his fucking desk drawer and blow his brains out right in front of you, you know? That's the kind of shit you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, man. That definitely happens.
I liked you. You were a friend till the end. And now it's time for the end. What? Bang! Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit! You know? Nobody's gonna frisk that guy. He seemed harmless. That's what they always say. Look at these terrible uniforms. This is why they're going out of business. Their fucking clothes suck.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
You think little kids want to wear uniforms, let alone these uniforms?
It's fabulous. Now, I don't want
Look at this. Ingenuity.
never approve funding. So you'll need to rent a banquet hall. You do have enough in petty cash, right?
My house is fabulous. We can have it there. It'll be absolutely perfect.
I'm trying to save money,
What?
bitch.
All right, Flo, we're with you. Rock and roll.
Did he call her mom?
We got a lot of work to do, man.
Yeah.
Shit looks like Malcolm in the Middle.
Not only do we need to clean the house, but we also got to make it presentable for a business banquet fashion show. But, you know, this is why this movie's so cool, because the messaging here.
Yeah, man.
Get up off your asses, get some shit done. Make it happen.
Responsibility. Fake it till you make it.
Responsibility, yeah. Responsibility is better than lounging around and being a lazy oaf.
I mean, the dead babysitter thing, I could see why they picked it. but
It gets asses in the seats. No one wants to see a movie called The Real World. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Baseball uniforms. Have the baseball team cater for free. Child labor. Whoa,
Hell yeah, man.
Kenny. You finally took that wig off.
Damn.
Oh, it's Kenneth. Guests have already started to arrive.
Kenneth.
All right, everyone, man your
Kenny.
trays.
You didn't like it when we called you Kenny all the time, Kenny? The worst
Except,
is when you have a cool band and you finally see what they look like for the first time. You're like, ugh.
Since this is the biggest night in GH
Yeah.
history,
Like, I was listening to this cool metal band from Britain, Sleep Token, and then I saw a picture of them, and I was just like, you guys wear these weird, like,
She's
Far and away.
tribal, like, Satan masks. It's kind of weird.
Spiteful, vindictive
Great band, though. Really, really talented.
Grow up.
She doesn't
Is she
believe
busted?
her. Well, no.
Oh, okay.
I think she doesn't believe her, but it's one of those things where even if I did, I'd be like, the fact that she's 17, it makes me realize like what an A+ kid she is, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Nicole.
God.
Man, remember when girls wore ponytails, like, one off the side of their head?
All of her friends are so hot. I guess those are the models. There you go.
Great house.
Huh, I can't wait to move in.
Dude, there's no way he's not on something. Look at this guy.
Yeah, look how baggy the suit is, though. You see what I'm saying? I love it.
We could just have a wild, sweaty fling. What do you think?
Ew.
Gus,
Nice.
you know, I think the scenario.
The Jim Carrey approach to hitting on women.
Dude, is that an Uzi? Frickin' toy gun. That's awesome.
Did Jim Carrey like base his whole like personality on this dude's performance?
What is this?
I think Jim Carrey was before this guy.
Accident.
Rose, Gus is sort of a little.
Jim Carrey's the goat, man.
I know.
been coming
Well,
Although
you're
he's kinda-
Canadian. You love him.
He's kind of... Oh, yeah. You can't help it.
Oh, I feel upon you.
But I can't help but feel like he's lost his touch. He's kind of lost his mind.
This guy's like, you barge into my house high on cocaine and you start demanding sex from myself and my boss. Please leave. Like when you put it that way, it's pretty despicable, Gus.
Gus, the buyer from Saks is looking for you.
He's so high. He's so fucked up right now.
Man, I want what he's on.
Good evening.
That little kid's the one who gave it to him. He's the one he gets his drugs from.
Door for you.
Yeah, what's worse, selling drugs to a 13-year-old or buying them from a 13-year-old?
Employee of the month. And the
I don't
woman
know. That's tough because
responsible
like
for
selling them, buying them, it means someone probably put the little kid up to it, you know, to avoid
Yeah.
getting busted. It's like a whole organized crime element to it. But obviously, selling drugs to a 13-year-old is pretty bad, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're selling weed to him, sure.
as the manufacturer of
You're selling fucking heroin to a whoever was giving that little kid heroin. Probably his agent. Let's be real.
fresh attitude and a fresh look.
I mean,
And what we have for you
Just need to
tonight
state for the record that I do not condone the selling or buying of illegal
this
substances.
little kid had to figure out a way to cope with the fact that he was being molested, okay? Like, I'm sorry, it's so fucked up. Hollywood is a den of evil sin, okay? I don't know what to say.
It is.
The sooner y'all get disillusioned, the better.
Ooh, cake. Or those hot boxes. I don't even know.
No, they've got cake.
Or a really, really small drum kit.
The epaulets and cuff detailing are antique gold lace.
These uniforms are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't... not
For
everything...
clown college, man.
Yeah, not everything needs to be a fashion show.
Uniform has been modified and accessorized
But
to create a fun and
hot babes do make you kind of want to clap and be like, yay,
Nicole is wearing a form
This is a nurse uniform.
mini hemline.
What the fuck would you do if your nurse was wearing this?
Dude, imagine, like, getting KO'd and you wake up in the hospital and someone's wearing that.
Are you an
Just, like,
Pink high
changing your IV. It's like...
Oh, no. Can't you see
Just
there's a
a-
big party going on here, Josh? Like,
Scout and
why...
he's wearing a Boy Scout's uniform.
Like, this would have been romantic if it was just them in the house on a quiet night. You come up with your clown dog car with the fucking clown music playing. The fact that you're making a big scene at her big event.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
The highlight of our fashion extravaganza.
That's
Now,
right,
that's a
folks.
good uniform.
We've got free clown dog for everyone. Spared no expense. Oh my god, yay! I love clown
Bro, you got to
dog.
put a tilt on that hat.
A clown dog uniform with a classic wedge cap. Evoking the charming nostalgia of the Mrs. Crandall.
Mrs. Crandall. Oh. Oh.
I think Mom would be impressed at this point.
She's
The
like
house
not
is
even
clean.
mad.
You're throwing a party. It's for work, Ma.
Got, like
It's
professional
fine.
lighting.
And that is our presentation for this evening.
You're in big trouble, young lady.
Why,
Oh.
though?
She's gonna come clean
In front of everyone.
for no fucking
I
reason.
applied for a receptionist job. I can't be the hub of your communication network.
I'm 17.
really not ready for it.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Rose, I'm so sorry.
Bitch, please.
Don't
You're awesome.
apologize. What is
Yeah.
this, Canada?
Doing a lot better than I was when I was 17.
Yeah, babe. Justice
Yeah, man.
served.
Only nobody's really embarrassed for her. Everyone's like impressed. You know, everyone in the audience is like, did that girl just say she was only 17? What the fuck?
I don't even think I had a job yet. Oh, no, I had a paper route.
Jesus Christ. I think I was like selling Cutco knives for weed money. I don't know. Go to your room, Mom. I'm going to take care of things.
Man, for some reason I thought the mom was was Costanza's wife from Seinfeld.
It's actually Dr. Sam Neill's wife, aged up. She's like wearing that Laura Dern kind of get up from Jurassic Park. It's her mother. Ellie Sadler. It's Mrs. Sadler. Wendy Sadler. I don't know.
Laura Dern, another one of those like sometimes hot, sometimes not.
How the hell could you be
Depends
mad
on
at
the
this
angle.
kid? How the hell could you be mad at your kids?
Yeah, I made like 50 grand while you were gone, Ma.
The house is fucking clean. I got my stoner brother to clean up his fucking face and hair for once, and his room.
Yeah, man, we're on chapter 5.
Yeah, exactly. This movie's so realistic. They're all a bunch of old whores.
They loved your ideas.
She gonna keep her job? That'd be great.
This is one of those movies where, like, everything just goes right.
Yeah.
Everything just goes according to plan. The only conflict was the babysitter died.
Which they still haven't addressed at all.
I know.
I'm still waiting for that to come
Her
back.
corpse is in a fucking crate somewhere.
Like, is it gonna be everything's looking great? She's got her job, everyone's happy, and
fucking
all
cops
responsible
show
and
up.
shit. And then the cops just busted.
Amazing.
Down on the ground.
We need to
FBI,
talk
open
to,
up.
they arrest the whole family, all the kids.
What do you say, beer bust tomorrow night, huh?
Hi, sorry I put you in my fashion show without permission.
Ryan, I'm really sorry.
No, again, he's not even upset. It all makes sense why you didn't want to meet his sister. Well, this is what I like, reusing the same song. Because, like, this is the song they were kissing on the beach, so we bring it back, and now we are, like, subconsciously making that
thematic.
connection.
It's thematic. That's what you're supposed to do.
Sometimes people don't like repeating songs in soundtracks.
Guess now that I know the truth.
It depends. If it's exactly the same and monotonous, then yeah, it's bad.
You know what I don't like?
Lord of the Rings.
That stupid Kill Bill marching song that's in every fucking movie. You know, Stop using that song. Let's hug it out, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Kiss her.
I think this is another really good moment.
Yeah, me too.
Shut the fuck up.
It sounded like you were singing it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You think you get away with those?
Well, it pretty much did.
Swell. One more thing.
Here it is.
Where is the babysitter?
That's how you fucking end the movie, dude.
Roll credits. Dude, that's awesome. I love this movie.
Now we get a little stinger right here. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, man. You know, I gave you a list of movies, and you picked this one, and I was just like, okay, have you seen it? You're like, no. And I was like, all right, then. I think you're going to be surprised.
Hey, man, with me, it's a pretty safe bet I haven't seen it.
It's okay.
I'm not nearly as film buff as you guys.
We'll get you caught up. She was already dead, bro.
I think I've already watched, like, at least a dozen movies that I haven't seen before, just recommended from this channel.
So, yeah, those two guys stole all the money. They thought it was all gifted to her. To be honest, it was probably a couple grand, right? But
yeah.
Then they put her dead body in an unmarked grave in the middle of a cemetery. They were paid the favor by burying her for free, but none of her loved ones will ever know.
They probably just assumed it was the mob.
Like, did they ever mention that she had no family or friends? I'm going to turn this down so we don't get copyright or whatever. It's going to be a problem. But, yeah, they never really made that clear. She's probably got, like, you know, daughter and granddaughter looking for her. The last we heard from her, she said she was going to be babysitting you at your house. Where is she? We've been looking for her. We haven't heard from her.
There should be like a post-credit little thing where the family's just like, hey, have you heard from Grandma?
Yeah. Hi, Jerry Storak here calling on behalf of Mrs. Storak. I am her son.
Just wondering why we can't find her.
We know what you did, and you're going to pay.